I'm going to present my final project of book management systems and developed using the C++ language, and we showcase the key object-oriented programming concepts such as class and object creation, inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation, abstraction, and linked list implementation. Also, the memory management, user input handling, basic algorithm design, and finally, after ending this video, a comprehensive understanding how a functional menu-driven management system can be built using core C++ language. So to do that, I first introduced include iostream, include string, that is a common thing, use limits, namespace steady, and then I started with the class date, where the private integer day, month, year, and public day, month, year from 2000 January 1, and there is a two function that is set date. Day is equals to d month m, and void display, it will show day, month, and year. After that, there is the abstract book item class. Before I'm going through this, I would like to give an overview of this project. In this bookstore management system, actually designed to help to store management efficiently. Users can actually add new books to the catalog, display the entire list of books, search for a book through ISBN, delete books from the catalog when it's finished or not available, sort books by the price and calculate the average price of the books. Transaction class also I introduced that can extend it to handle book sales or order processing. So to do that, I have designed 6 main components, and in this system, that is types of classes, like I previously told about class date. Now I'm going to tell about the class book item. There is a protected, because actually I don't want to change this by the user, string title, author, ISBN, and double price. So the title, author, ISBN, price, book item. Also there is, I use a destructor, that virtual book item, and it's a app. The book item is abstract classes that says the foundation for any item of the bookstore may be managed. And finally, the class book, a derived class from the actually book item, and it actually the shows the stock information, and integer the quantity, actually the amount of books. It come directly from the book item, like title, ISBN, author, price, and finally the quantity it will display. Also there is some common thing like get ISBN, that's a string, also void functions to set the quantity, and there is also a node, a stack to manage each entry in the catalog as a linked list node. And the catalog class manages the list of books. Actually it categorizes the book uh, using the link list, and performs all catalog operations. Transactions, there is also a class that is transaction. So To before do that, there I am going different types of void function like add book, display books, book search, throw string ISBN book, delete, can delete the book, and double get average price, and void sort book by price. Finally, the book sorted by price it will show, and the destructor catalog also I introduced here. And finally, the transaction class. This class is actually simulate a sale or order combining a book and date. Depends on the book and the date. So it will show the type and the quantity of the books. And finally, here is the main program. Actually, the main function I'm going to call. In the main function, there depends firstly on the catalog, and the catalog is already I told about the catalog class before that. Also from the beginning, like the date class, there is a default date initialization, parameterized and copy constructors, set date method and display method for the output, date, month and year. And for book item, there is ISBN display details from the showing book information, different types of books, and I introduced the virtual method there. And in the book class, there is a title, actually shows the title, author, ISBN, price and quantity. And then in the node struct is a very vital thing, because it actually hold the book as an object and a pointer to the next node. They allowed the catalog to manage its book list as a singly linked list. So that's why I'm explaining it here. And finally, the catalog class I already have expressed. I didn't explain that, but I can explain the catalog class because it is the main. I think it's a big class to explain. So it can manage the head pointer from the linked list actually, and adds new books in the beginning to the list when the user actually going to input some, and the display all books in a sequence, and searches book by using ISBN. Also it can delete a book. Also it can sort using the list, and compute the average book price, freeze memory. Finally, I already told that destructor catalog I used. After that, the transaction class I have already also explained. In the main function, they're starting with the catalog because I have already explained why the catalog is important. And the main function, there is infinite loop displaying the user menu of the following options like add book, display all books, search book, delete book, sort book by price, get average book price, and finally if nothing is going to choose, then it will exit. And there is a choice triggers method from the catalog class, user input collected using getLine and cin, and cin fail and clear to prevent errors.